Tonight, we're going to start, of course, with this historic day today as the U.S. kicks off the biggest vaccination campaign that our country has ever seen. The first doses of the Pfizer vaccine being administered first to a nurse in New York and then quickly trickling down all throughout the rest of the country. The day of optimism not coming a moment too soon, as today the U.S. surpassed 300,000 COVID-related deaths. Amazing. Used to be cases. Now that many deaths. Well, with the vaccine, this comes hope now we can finally turn ththings around. Fox 13's Evan Axelbeck begins our team coverage tonight, live at Tampa General Hospital, where the first shot was given this morning in Tampa Bay. Evan.
Well, it is going to be up to institutions like this one to make lists of all their frontline healthcare workers so that they are vaccinated in the appropriate order. The nationwide effort is going to be as big of a logistical challenge that the U.S. has faced since World War II.
From one TGH nurse to another, Rafael Martinez to Vanessa Arroyo, it was a shot heard round Tampa Bay.
Piece of cake. All right.
Her dose was one of 20,000 delivered to TGH by FedEx, slated for frontline healthcare workers. 5 Florida hospitals are splitting 100,000 doses.
This is a magic moment. I was trying to recall something equivalent, and I thought back to when I was a kid and Neil Armstrong walked on the moon.
60,000 additional doses are headed to drugstores like CVS and Walgreens, which will set up free clinics at long-term care facilities for workers and residents. The next step will be delivering second doses in 3 to 4 weeks and making sure all who got number 1 get number 2. To keep track, vials are all labeled with barcodes, and recipients entered into a new national database.
This is the greatest logistical challenge since World War II.
Pfizer is joined by several other companies that are nearing emergency approval, including Moderna. The governor expects 750,000 doses to arrive in the next 2 weeks, headed for the general senior population. But that still only adds up to mere fractions of a state of 20 million people.
It's going to require tens of millions of doses for Florida alone, and those aren't going to be coming quite soon. They might come in March, April, May, or June.
With 300,000 dead nationwide and 20,000 in Florida, and a spike expected in just weeks, it truly is the darkest before the dawn.
We're in the last few minutes of the fourth quarter. We have Brady as our quarterback. Please keep wearing a mask, socially distancing.
Pinellas County is expected to be among the first in Florida to get doses of the vaccine. They will be splitting, according to the governor who announced this on Friday, they're going to be splitting 20,000 doses with Broward County, but Pinellas County does say they have not gotten those doses quite yet, Mark.
Evan Axelbeck tonight at TGH. Evan, thanks very much.